Probably not fucking with me.
No, you're cool.
One post stated that he ended up in the hospital. Granted, this was from an old...
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves.
It's fucking crazy that they call the father.
Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7. As it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On the other side, the head coach.
Now, I will say that after a whole 2 hours later, I actually did feel some calming effects. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that my mood was boosted.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
At my desk, which, I guess makes sense. But it's also confusing because this has caffeine now. But over the next hour, I just continue to roll around like a baby and watch Instagram reels.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Once again, Judkins. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You good, bro. You can come back and win this game.
An inside run with Judkins. And down to 44, 5 yards at a time. The numbers for him from a week ago. 11 carries, 75 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complimentary role to...
How does he hold on to that?
Winning week after week.
Give up the middle, Judkins. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain, the elements, they'll go for it on 4th.
Just giving him as a game, though.
He'll look to throw. And a 30 open there, that's complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Stimulants, but in higher doses, it acts more like an opiate. And while it's not a traditional opiate, it acts on the exact
start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
There are multiple brands, but despite this being a very addictive drug comparable to opioids, almost all of them are labeled as some sort of mood booster or feel-good supplement. One of my biggest criticisms of these products is that they
give it to Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
They are intentionally trying to get people to misuse it.
And that'll be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make...
How is he just wide open, bro?
And the quarterback in his sight lines.
Throwing right, and that's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, 15 minutes later, this stuff kicked in. It was very fast.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freeman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Okay, right. Literally covered.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
A supplement isn't considered unlawful unless it's sold as a dietary supplement.
They're going to look to throw. A man, and he hits him in stride.
I did a little more research.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
All the drive was continuing, and I decided to lay down in an attempt to calm my nerves.
There's just no way, bro.
First down. Pass caught by Fannin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Maybe I should take a shower. So I did take a shower.
Right back to him on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I just got out of the shower. I am insanely itchy. I keep doing this, and also while I was in the shower.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Like, I literally was in the shower for probably an extra.
And he's got his man in stride complete.
Eyes are also like a
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And now I'm getting nauseous because I'm talking too much. Sweating my ass off. I need a fucking haircut.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Wide open receiver complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Continued to feel like shit while laying on the floor. The room felt like it was spinning. I was nauseous.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Now it's caught. Well, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Hunter, you would have just had a touchdown, but you slipped because it's raining.
Damn.
So we got you. We got it back. We got it back. I just ran and played back again.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Videos and possibly causing people to second-guess their addiction or even worse, cause non-users to consider starting a journey with Kratom. The entire Kratom community seems very blind to this, and it's very sad. Here's a clip from a
It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Explains the community very well. So many people immediately have gone to the denial phase. From my experience, deep into the community that take this drug.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's literally doing a behind the back right into me, and it's working.
Anyone that has abused it, or rather anyone that experiences the negative withdrawals,
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
No, it's not. Ingredient amounts transparent? Could the average customer understand what they are buying?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 5.
Which is not good. I know what you're saying. Okay, this is a little more than I anticipated. This is a very complex
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
This is good. You want to figure something out, you need to adapt. So just bear with me.
They'll drop the throw.
One more chapter left, and I really do think that this will be the
And that will be incomplete.
What?
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
19, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Judkins. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Judkins. And he'll get this to the 32.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Open man, the tight end Phantom. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's downfield. He's got Fannin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Harold Fannin, 30 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Browns, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Is it raining by you? Because it's pouring by me.
What'd you say, babe?
Well, they do have 15 days to decide, so let's see when they sent the warning out.
What'd you say?
July 20, 2022.
Oh.
So at the time of recording this, it's been 1,457 days.
No, it's not anymore.
We need you.
It was.
No, I have no
Type.
clue what this thing even did.
Yeah, we're probably getting what came to you because it's coming towards us way.
Oh, you better.